We are all connected. Everything we make ever is going to end up in the ground someday. I want people to know that it's not only possible to print something sustainable, but you can go beyond what is even in your wildest dreams in terms of what you can print a shirt with. Did you know that the pigment in that ink can come from reclaimed sewage sludge? Probably not. We use literally the most sustainable, the least harmful materials I can find on planet Earth to print our custom shirts. The reason we're basically the only company that does what we do is because it's the most difficult way to print something. Our materials are more expensive, it takes more time, it takes more energy, it takes more brain power. You have to care to want to do this. The misconceptions that people have is that like we're all doing the same thing. Like, oh, you have a machine that makes shirts and that's what you do. And you just click print. They don't think, oh, we have people who are artisans who learned over years how to make color with their eye and understand value and contrast and labor over trying to recreate your design. We can literally print 3,000 shirts before lunch with 5 people, but it may take an entire day to separate your artwork and make your colors and get everything ready to print. We are deconstructing your image and we're looking at the purple in your design and we're like, what level is it saturated? What's the value of that purple? How it's gonna look printed on this fabric versus this fabric? What is the feeling of this purple? Is it connecting with you the way that it does on a screen? And that's a color that gets printed with solid organic pigment. So it's gonna be as vibrant and durable and long-lasting as possible. In our industry, people are paranoid that other people are gonna get the opportunity that they're being offered, and it's gonna be surrounding price. So they're like, how do I make it cheaper? Okay, I'll print with plastic ink, that's cheaper. I'll use a transfer instead of printing, that's even cheaper, it's just a sticker, and I'll call it a heat-applied product. They'll basically obfuscate the entire process to try to get you to buy as many things as they can. A lot of people will market water-based ink as being eco-friendly simply because it's water-based, but some water-based inks have toxic chemicals like formaldehyde. They give off gases like sulfur dioxide, which are super poisonous to humans, super poisonous to the planet. It's terrible that people think they're getting an eco-friendly product when they're literally wearing poisonous chemicals on their skin. They'll tell you that because the shirt's organic, it's sustainable, but the biggest oxymoron in the world is taking an organic shirt that took so much extra care and time to exist, and now you're gonna cover it with plastic or toxic chemicals. It's absurd.
It does feel like sometimes we're the only ones who are really making an effort into being as sustainable as possible, especially with the rise of such easy methods like DTG and DTF. We are doing everything with heart and with purpose. One of my favorite things about the shop here is that we filter everything out so nothing gets into the water. Our filters go down to the size of a white blood cell. So really nothing's going back into the environment. And that gives me peace of mind because I think about the last shop I was at where all of the chemicals and all of the inks just went down into the water systems and nobody really batted an eye. There was really no effort to even think about a better way of doing things.
I think people don't realize the size of the company. We're just a few people, we're just 5 people, but we can do really big things. And I think us being such a small company adds such a personal touch to everything. I mean, we all handle every single shirt that comes through the shop. Us feeling valued here as employees leads to far better products because we're putting our whole heart into these things and we're having fun while we do it. We're having a lot of fun every time we print things. We're listening to weird music and we're dancing around and we're having a great time.
We're gonna keep doing things the way we do them, which is the most difficult, but also the most sustainable way possible, printing with certified organic, water-based inks, no matter what. And if that means going out of business, that's what we're gonna do. But we'll be screen printing until the end, I can guarantee you that. Everybody wants to wear something that looks good and feels good. You wanna wear something that's not gonna hurt you, and it's not gonna hurt anyone who made the thing you're wearing. That's what we offer. The most sustainable, most comfortable, least harmful custom printed apparel that exists.